So you may think or may thought before that warming up was actually not important, but in my opinion it is, because the good thing about warm-ups is that you avoid all of injury, right? So in this video I really wanted to show you the 10 to 15 minute routine that you can do before every single workout, so this way you are more pumped up and actually reduce your injury risk, which is the important one, right? So I want to start with which cardio you should do, the upper body and lower body exercises, and finally my own conclusions and what are the takeaways for each. And for each exercise I want to show you a tutorial on how to do them. So let's get to first thing, and it's the 5 to 10 minute cardio. Now it's important to know that if you want to increase your heart rate, then you can do some cardio, and you can choose one of these three that has helped me elevate my heart rate very fast. And the first one can be any type of stairmaster. You can put the stairmaster for 5 minutes, and this way you see that your heart rate will increase very fast. So do a cardio of around 5 to 10 minutes. You can just do the 5 minutes if your heart rate has gone up around 130 to 140. That's a good startup, so you can then start doing the exercises that I'm going to show you later in the video. Another great one is the elliptical. You can put the resistance a little higher in the elliptical, and this way you can actually elevate your heart rate quickly. And finally, the stationary bicycle, which is a very underrated one that you can also put a resistance high, low impact, and even specially for leg days. Now, once you do your cardio of 5 to 10 minutes, we're gonna go and do some dynamic stretches or dynamic mobility exercises, whatever you want to call it, because today we have a name for literally everything. So we're gonna start with wrist rotations, and this is a simple one to do. Simply grab your hands together and rotate them one side and then to the other, because you're rotating one wrist of one arm to one side and the other one to the other, right? So you do 20 reps for each rotation to each side, and then to the other side, or counterclockwise and then clockwise, or clockwise and then counterclockwise. The second one after that are arm swings, and what I really love about arm swings is that you can do it in both ways. You're gonna do it frontal and backward, and then lateral back swings. Now for the frontal and backward, we want to do it actually in circles, and this exercise is very good to warm up your shoulders. So as I just tell it was that simple. Right after that, you're gonna go with the arm lateral swings, which is another great exercise that you can do to also warm up your back as well as your chest muscles, and also your shoulders, your rear delts and your front delts as well. This is a very good exercise to do and very easy to do as well. You don't need any equipment. Right after the arm lateral swings, you're gonna go with the resistance band flies. Now this is an exercise that you're gonna focus more on your back. You're gonna warm up your back, and also you get your posture a bit more stable, because sometimes we have a hinge to forward, and that exercise brings your shoulders back and down, and also warm ups your upper body as well. So to do this exercise, grab a resistance band and pull the resistance band back and away from you while keeping your thumbs up. This is a good technique or a good trick that you do to focus more on hitting those back muscles. Right now, after doing this resistance band flies, you're gonna go to the band and backs. Another great exercise to really open up the shoulder blades, all the scapulae, all those muscles in the back, on the upper back. Is really gonna help you again warm up those muscles that may be underused, and you activate them before every single exercise you do, especially for those upper body days, right? And finally, we finish this upper body warm up with a shoulder external rotations. You should do these external rotations with the help of gravity. So you're gonna do this exercise grabbing some dumbbells or some resistance bands, and you're gonna start the initial position with your arm at 90 degrees, with your shoulders on a final position of a lateral raise, and you're gonna bring your hands back and up. So you raise dumbbells up and back, and this way you're gonna feel a good stretch on your shoulders. Now for the lower body exercises or the lower body warm-ups, you're gonna first do some front and back leg swings. This exercise is a very good to really warm up your quadriceps and your hamstrings, as well as even your calves, if you keep your legs very straight. Try to do this, of course, in a space where you can do this exercise, because maybe you may hit yourself with something on your back that you didn't see. So try to do this in the fake grass area of the gym, right? Right after that, You're gonna go to the lateral leg swings. This is one better for warming up your adductors and abductors of your legs, because again, these are muscles that are maybe underused for some of us. Maybe we don't train our adductors, for example. So this warm-ups really activates as well, so we can do the squats or very compound exercises that require almost every single muscle in our lower body, right? Then we go to the Superman lunges. This is a exercise that you're gonna activate your spine. You stretch your spine and also activate all those muscles and joints on your legs. This is great also for warming up your joints, your ankle joints, your knee joints, your hip joints, because you are doing some sort of flexions in every single joint. And as well, you are rotating your torso, because we also tend to overuse or underuse our lower back, especially in lower body exercises, and this warm-up really activates those muscles, so this way we really avoid a very bad day of back pain or knee pain or ankle pain, right? So how you do this exercise, you're gonna put in your lunge position, then you're gonna put one of your legs forward, and then you're gonna get your hand or your arm that it's the same side that your leg is forward, and you're gonna raise your arm to the sky, right? And then go back down, and you're gonna do this around 5 to 10 reps, and then repeat to the other side. You're gonna feel one of the best stretches ever before a warm-up, so I really recommend doing this exercise. And finally, the wall squats. This is an isometric that really has helped me warm up my knees and my hips. And also, if you're gonna do some sort of heavy movements and heavy compounds, you're a power builder, for example, or a power lifter, or even just a bodybuilder who likes to do in squats and deadlifts, this is a great exercise to also activate your joints to end this warm-up routine. Now, all of these exercises, you're gonna do one set each. You don't need to do 2 sets, just do 1 set each. So I'm gonna put in the routine that you can do right here, so you can just grab it or take it a screenshot, go to your gym and actually follow this warm-up. Because I really thought that starting my gym routine and my workout routine 4 years ago, that warm-ups were not necessary. In my opinion, when I didn't warm up, I always feel some sort of discomfort in some exercise, especially on the joints. But after starting doing warm-ups, the good thing about warm-ups is that your body tells you where the problem is, depending if you have some sort of pain, right? So I think that you should implement this to your routine. You don't need to do the whole warm-up of upper lower body every single workout. For example, if you do upper lower splits, you can do the upper body warm up, the upper body days, and of course the lower body warm up exercises on your lower body days. Now, if you're a person like me who does full body, who likes to train full body like 4 or 5 times a week, then I think that doing the whole warm up should be way more beneficial, because, well, you're gonna use your whole body to train yourself, right? So you're not just gonna focus on your chest and your back and shoulders and triceps and your upper body days. This is a full day, right? So it all depends on how you structure your routine, how you're gonna build your muscle, how you're gonna work your muscles every single week, right? But the important thing is to do this before every exercise. The cardio part, it's actually optional. You don't need to do that if you don't want to, but I really recommend doing your cardio warm up on the lower body days, because most cardio we use our legs, and if we warm up our legs with a quick 5-minute very intense cardio, it doesn't need to be intense, but just elevates your heart rate, so this way you're more prepared and your body is already in a physiological state where you can just go ahead and train and you're very pumped. So I hope that this video helps you on how to warm up. It was a very simple video, very short video. Maybe it takes less than 10 minutes, this video, to you can see it, but I really wanted to point out something that maybe some people don't do at the gym. I don't see a lot of people warming up, or they just warm up like with static stretches, and that's the thing of another video. I'm just gonna say that some static stretches are just for relaxation and not for warming up, so you're actually cooling down before your workouts, and that's not the point, right? So I hope this video helped. Take the routine. I hope this helps. Always remember, do it in a cool fashion. Do the full range of motion for warm-ups, because this is the point of warm-ups. Having the flexibility and having the energy and having the preparation before every single workout, right? So this way you have a lower risk of injury. So if you really enjoyed this video, like the video if I really helped you, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and see you guys in the next video. Again, check out this video on how to grow your chest with these 10 exercises.